What's good, boys and girls? This your boy King Mark, the Fresh Boy. Today video that is about that I'm gonna watch one of the Truth Is video that he really recently upload a video 1 hour ago. So yes, the truth is that he breaks stuff down, make people understand of it. I'll be watching the video for a while, and to me, though, I like how he breaks stuff down, make like understand like most video that I'll be watching, I'll be shocked like, oh snap, I ain't know. So yeah, so I'm watching this video again, you know what I'm saying, this third time. Cause I like to watch the video though too. So it really helped out a lot. So to me though, I'm just letting you know that I do short videos. I do a lot of short videos, you know what I'm saying? Just check them short videos out. And plus that, I post my short video on Instagram. When I post my video on Instagram, I post my video on TikTok. Help your brother out, show your brother some love. You already know what time it is. So yes, so let's get to the video. But if you new to the channel, boys and girls, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, turn back on, comment below, and share with your friend and family. And do not forget that subscribe button because I love the channel a lot. And hit me on Instagram and TikTok, show your brother some love. Alright, so let's get to it with this video that we're gonna watch. The sad reality of female rappers. Let's say I say that right.
Reality.
Yeah. Oh, it's 23 hours ago. Okay. So yeah, this is they're gonna react to, and y'all gonna watch my reaction, and you're gonna hear where he breaks stuff down. I know most of us say the same thing though too, but oh yeah. So let's get to it.
Female rap has been on the rise for the past decade, largely in part to the success of rap superstar Nicki Minaj. Nicki laid down the foundation for what would become modern female rap. She is known as one of the greatest female rappers of all time. She is also known as one of the pioneers of over-sexualizing yourself to sell records. While Nicki definitely wasn't the first, that was Lil' Kim or possibly even an artist before her. Nicki definitely made raunchy female rap mainstream pop. Lil' Kim walked so Nicki could run. While Nicki is responsible for giving female rappers a platform, she is also responsible for influencing the current generation of female rappers. Women who focus more on selling their beauty than actually selling music. Although Nicki too relied on sexualizing herself quite a bit, in her defense, she could actually rap and has made several hit songs. But nowadays, music seems to come second when it comes to the current female rappers. It's like these women make the songs just to make a music video that promotes their OF content. Female rappers aren't selling music anymore. They're selling themselves.
Yeah,
this is what Nicki turned female rap into. Rappers who are basically high-end escorts. And recently, this is what was revealed about the rapper Saweetie. Because she based her entire career on her looks, her music career has been in decline since she first came on the scene. When her 15 minutes of fame were over, it seemed that Saweetie turned to more drastic measures to make money. According to someone who worked with her, she started living her raps and was allegedly selling herself to the highest bidder, showing just how much of a slippery slope female rap truly is. One moment, you could be selling concert tickets, and next, you can be on a yacht party in Dubai, letting a billionaire sheik use you as a porta potty. Now, people are finally starting to see the reality of the overly sexualized female rappers. Hey guys, I hope all is well.
Not the same no more.
Back to The Truth Is, where I drop new
show no
videos
respect
the truth
for
weekly.
that body.
In today's episode, we will be talking about the sad reality of female rap. But before we begin, I just wanted to let my Patreon members know I am finishing up on a new exclusive video exposing false spiritual leaders who are really occultists. If you're one of my members, you're not going to want to miss this one. You can expect that video in the next few days. I want to thank you all. Now, let's get right into it. Believe it or not, female rap did not start out the way it is today. When female rappers first started to gain recognition, it wasn't because of how attractive they were, but because of how talented they were. MC Sha Rock is widely considered as the
That back
first
they
female
was.
rapper and MC in
How my
hip-hop
aunties be
history.
telling
She
me.
is commonly referred to as the mother of the mic for her pioneering role in the male-dominated early hip-hop scene in the Bronx during the late 1970s. Her style, which included the innovative use of an echo chamber effect, influenced notable male rappers like Run DMC. MC Sha Rock did not have to over-sexualize herself to sell records. Instead, she was recognized for her lyrical skill and pioneering presence in a male-dominated environment. Sha Rock earned her respect through her ability in rap battles and performances, holding her own against male MCs. Her groundbreaking work established a path for subsequent generations of female hip-hop artists, such as Queen Latifah and MC Lyte. These women took female rap and made it bigger than anyone would have ever imagined back in the 80s. But even with all that success artists like Queen Latifah and MC Lyte were having, female rappers were still seen as second to male rappers. Because of this, female rap never truly made it to the heights of male rap during the 80s, failing to land a single song in the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 charts. But in the 90s, that was all going to change with the rapper Lil' Kim. Under Biggie's guidance, Lil' Kim was going to change female rap forever and birthed a new archetype of female rappers. In 1994, Lil' Kim met Biggie, who was an up-and-coming rapper in the neighborhood. Biggie was initially skeptical of Lil' Kim as he thought she was too cute to know how to rap. He didn't believe she actually had talent. But to his surprise, he was quickly impressed after hearing her freestyle. Biggie took her under his wing and started molding her into a rap star. While Lil' Kim was a skilled rapper, Biggie felt she was still missing something. He noticed she kept trying to rap and look like the guys. This is what female rappers commonly did during the 70s and 80s, and Biggie felt this was hindering her ability to stand out from the rest. So he encouraged her to lean into her sexuality with her rapping style and persona, turning Lil' Kim into the first raunchy female rapper ever. When Biggie blew up, he brought Lil' Kim with him. When she first debuted, it didn't take long for her to become an overnight sensation. Her songs
Kim
were
looked
raunchy
good
and
back then.
explicit. She was saying things
Now
that
she
no
looks.
female rapper had said before, making songs about hooking up with men and doing all types of scandalous things. Because of this
Wow.
unheard style, she blew up after her standout performance with Junior Mafia. Her success was quick and impactful, especially for a female rapper at that time. She wasn't only selling music, she was selling her beauty. This technique proved to be successful when in 1997, she landed her song Crush on You at the 6th spot on the Billboard Hot 100. She was the first female rapper to have 3 consecutive #1 singles on the Billboard Hot Rap track chart. Her debut album Hardcore had the highest ranking debut for a woman rapper on the Billboard 200 chart at the time, cementing her presence in hip-hop and changing female rap forever.
Wow.
After Lil' Kim, women trying to be rappers didn't want to look and sound like Queen Latifah anymore. They now wanted to be like Lil' Kim, who embraced her beauty and said whatever she wanted in her songs. Lil' Kim's impact would be seen for years to come. After Lil' Kim, almost every female rapper was molded after her archetype, influencing many successful female rappers like Missy Elliott, Eve, and Trina. But none of these women would reach the level of success Nicki Minaj made it to. Nicki, just like many other female rappers who came before her, was directly influenced by Lil' Kim. Although they eventually had beef and don't like each other, Lil' Kim's influence on Nicki Minaj's music and persona is undeniable. Nicki was a new Lil' Kim. She was better, younger, and more importantly, infinitely more successful than Lil' Kim. Just like Kim, Nicki was a raunchy female rapper who didn't care about boundaries.
With
While
fake
Lil'
booty,
Kim
fake
showed off
titties.
her body and rapped extremely explicit lyrics, Nicki Minaj took that archetype to a new degrading low and did it all on a mainstream pop level. Nicki wasn't just hip-hop, she had become a pop superstar and brought this female archetype to the mainstream. Just as Lil' Kim had changed female rap in the 90s, Nicki did it in the 2010s, molding just about every female rapper that came after her. Without Nicki Minaj, there is no Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Ice Spice, or Sexy Red. But since Nicki had already taken this raunchy persona to maximum levels, the women who came after her had to go to even new extremes to top that, which not only destroyed female rap, but also the generations of women influenced by these stars. Female rappers quickly realized that just being raunchy and edgy wasn't enough anymore. They had to become as close to what they were rapping as possible, which we saw unfolding starting in the 2010s. In the late 2010s, we saw the rise of rapper Cardi B. The first female rapper who was previously a pole dancer ended up becoming one of the biggest mainstream female rap superstars ever after dropping Bodak Yellow. Following in Nicki Minaj's footsteps, Cardi embraced her promiscuous past and channeled it in her music. Unlike Nicki though, Cardi had actually lived her raps. She was actually in the club doing all types of degenerate acts to make some money. This gave her a level of authenticity that no other female rapper had achieved at the time. It was like the drill era for women rappers. Cardi was really out there selling herself, not just rapping about it. Soon, Cardi was becoming the biggest female rapper out there, following the same gimmick started by Lil' Kim and further popularized by Nicki Minaj. Because Cardi was actually what she painted herself as, the fans couldn't get enough of her. And she had set the bar a notch higher that the new women on the rise had to live up to. This led to the rise of rappers like Megan Thee Stallion, The City Girls, Sukihana, and the worst of all, Sexy Red. While Nicki
The worst
and
of all.
even Lil' Kim used their beauty to enhance their music, the women of the new generation are solely focused on their looks to sell records.
Yep.
These female rappers were mostly popular because men found them attractive than their actual ability to make music. The sad thing is, the new female rappers know this. They know that their music is only going to get them so far. Most of them couldn't even really rap, so they knew the music had to be promo for what they were really selling, themselves. This led to their music videos basically
why that
becoming
sounds
straight
trash.
up adult films, with the women in these videos stripping off less and less, showing more and more. It almost became a competition on who could degrade themselves more for the spotlight. They used their music to get the attention of the fans, so they could then sell their beauty to them and monetize that. This only got worse in 2020, when the world saw the rise of OF. This was the moment these new female rappers were waiting for. Now they can make tens of millions, not off their music, but by selling their beauty directly to the fans. Soon, every female in the industry was promoting OF, while selling intimate videos and photos was once seen as distasteful and low class, reserved only for those in the adult film industry. The female rappers made it desirable and painted it as women empowerment, justifying selling themselves by telling their fans they were taking control of their own body and becoming financially independent from men. Soon, this started to spread to women from other industries. It was no longer only female rappers. Now it was actors, social media influencers, and even Olympic gold medalists. They all created OF and sold their intimate videos and photos to fans. It got to
It was
the point
everywhere.
that there was eventually regular women signing up for OF, selling themselves on the site. In just 5 short years, women selling
I'm back, boys and girls.
became not only normal but expected, with men waiting for any attractive woman who became famous to make their OF account so that they can cop a peek, leading to very disturbing moments like we saw with Danielle Bregoli, known
She
as
looked
Bad
different.
Baby, as men were literally counting down to her 18th birthday because she promised to launch her OF that day. Bad Baby made millions in just a few days of launching her OF, showing just how far society had fallen, but also just how popular OF had become. What was once seen as distasteful and shameful was now praised. Women began bragging about how much money they managed to make selling themselves on OF, with many of these women making more money than most people would make in their lifetime. But after these females had stripped away all morality from what they were doing and showed the world all they had to offer, what else could they do once these men became tired of paying to see these videos and photos? What could they then do to sell themselves when no one cared to see them anymore? Well, what was recently exposed about Saweetie shows the next step after OF. The rapper Saweetie first gained significant popularity with her debut single Icy Girl, which went viral online in the summer of 2017. This led to her signing a major record deal in early 2018, and in 2019, she dropped one of her biggest hits, My Type. The single My Type became her first single to enter the Billboard Hot 100 chart, peaking at the number 21 spot, marking her first top 40 hit. For the next few years, like many other female rappers, Saweetie made songs with explicit lyrics and sold her beauty along with her music. But it seemed after the men got tired of her and the women found new girls to imitate, her music career started to die. By 2021, her music career was on a drastic decline. And by 2023, her music career was basically over. This is when Saweetie decided it was time to sell herself online like all the other failing female rappers. So in 2023, Saweetie struck a deal with an OF competitor to launch her own account and post her spicy pictures. She started selling these photos on her page for a $25 subscription. Unfortunately for Saweetie, this wasn't as successful as she would have wanted, leaving her with the problem of making money off her looks when people simply didn't care anymore. What was Sweetie left to do? According to a woman named Maybach May, who claims to have been Sweetie's role manager, Sweetie resorted to selling herself like a high-end escort. According to Maybach May, she organized trips to Dubai to party with billionaire sheiks for many female celebrities. Maybach May claims that Sweetie was one of those women who got paid to go to Dubai and party with these billionaire sheiks. Now, for those that have heard about these parties but have no idea what happens at them, let me explain these Dubai yacht parties. It has been revealed by many Dubai girls that these trips to Dubai are really just jobs, that Dubai billionaires pay for the most attractive women they could find, fly them to Dubai, and then proceed to go number 2 on these women. Yes, you heard me right. These billionaires would pay for celebrities and influencer models in order to use them as a porta potty. They would pay these women tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands, so they can allow them to use them as a toilet, then send them back home. According to Maybach May, Sweetie and other famous celebrities have been paid to attend these Dubai parties. Maybach May also claimed that she allegedly organized the relationship between Sweetie and her current boyfriend, English footballer Jadon Sancho. Maybach May claims she administered a deal between Sancho and Sweetie to allegedly hook up for money. This is actually what led her to expose Sweetie, as she claims Sweetie began dating Sancho in order to never have to pay her cut. Sweetie went from topping the Billboard charts and selling out shows to allegedly selling herself to Dubai sheiks and to football players, showing how far she had fallen following the path set by Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim. Sweetie wasn't the only female rapper exposed for selling herself. Sukihana also got exposed for the same thing. Sometime back, the rapper 6ix9ine claimed that Sukihana was just like Sweetie, selling herself to whoever would buy it. When Sukihana was asked if this was true, she confidently admitted it was true, confirming that she did in fact sell herself.
You ever sold pussy before though, for real? Like, serious question? Or you just
I mean, yeah. All these hoes sell, all of them, especially these rappers. Like, Sweetie, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not even trying to be funny or like, Sweetie, people will really do more if you just live in your truth, because a lot of the ghetto girls like me, well, a lot of the girls, black community, everybody, they be trying to get into it. That's the reason why they like double dutch, like they jump in, they jump out, because they don't believe you. So when you be making your they be like, they be thinking that you like a fake ghetto girl, and it's just because they can't figure you out. And it's like, bitch, if you selling that ass, you selling that ass, whatever you doing, like, that's what you do. Right. But you just need to say what the fuck you doing, because that little bit of authenticity.
While Sukihana seemed to be proud of selling herself, just years before, she had acknowledged that she had sold her soul in her pursuit of fame. In this video, Sukihana could be seen in tears, telling the world that she regrets her decision of selling her soul.
And I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this is my dream, and you know, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids to hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract, and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil.
I sold my soul to the devil.
I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the mother devil, and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. You know, it's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, you know, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like, I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me, I know y'all believe in me, but I can't.
After making this video though, Sukihana didn't stop chasing fame and success. She instead took things even further and saw her rise alongside Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red is the final form of the raunchy female rapper archetype. Red is beyond explicit and took degrading herself for money to levels unseen before, which, considering everyone we have spoken about today, that is insane. What started with Lil' Kim progressed all the way to today, resulting in artists like Sexyy Red. This is what this genre birthed, and sadly, it has seriously negatively affected society. In today's world, women are more lost than ever before. While on their path to gain independence and demonstrate women empowerment, they lost their way and became something that goes against everything they sought out to be. While they claim making money off OF was being financially independent because they didn't need men for money, they failed to acknowledge that men were still the ones giving them all that money. They still had to exploit and objectify themselves to make money, making themselves less valuable than they once thought they were. How is a woman's beauty supposed to be cherished when it's being sold on OF for $5 a month? The OF path is a path of moral destruction, a path that female rappers put millions of women on by promoting OF and making it popular. I believe that all of this was a manufactured agenda, an agenda crafted by those who run this world to further desensitize the masses. Those men who run the music industry run everything else, and they use female rappers like Little Kim to break the mold and push the boundaries of what was acceptable at the time, with each generation of female rapper pushing the envelope further and further, until all morality was stripped away, allowing for rappers like Sexy Red to have a career. Sadly, these women have not only sold themselves out, but also sold out millions of women too, painting a moralist, meaningless life as a great one. This is why more than ever we need God. We need to remember to stay close to His word and remember the path He put in front of us. Don't allow the devil to drag you on a path of self-destruction. Always remember that you're a child of God, and what you choose to do should always glorify Him. Well, I'm gonna end this one
Amen.
here. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Amen. Sure. It's just like females just selling their bodies. Like, that's crazy though. Ain't used to how it was back then in the music. Sure, they don't want to be like Queen Latifah and the other female rapper. They want just want to be. Sure, just go out there and be booty naked then and do that then. Sure, that's crazy though. Sure, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? See some girl jiggle their booty, you know what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes a female gotta like respect that body though. But they had to make that money, yeah. Make that money, alright, sure. You selling something. Your soul and your body. And that's not cute. It's crazy though. But to me though, he even I said Ice Spicy too. Ice Spicy, she the one too. Shoot, she be dressing on purpley anyways. But yes, boys and girls, I'm gonna wrap this video. I hope y'all like the video, know what I'm saying? Enjoy the video. And to me, I really did enjoy the video, but to me though, it just how the world is though, it's crazy. But to me though, boys and girls, I want to end this video. So if you made to the end of the video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, turn back on, comment below, share with your family, and do not forget that subscribe button because help the channel out. And hit me on Instagram, TikTok, show your brothers some love. Alright, boys and girls, and I will see y'all next time. And boys, ladies, please don't just post your body on the internet, because half of the men be trying to find where you live at and do all that crazy stuff. Just have respect for your body. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your body on the internet. But I'll see y'all next time, boys and girls. Deuces.